Demon Gaming Let's Play. So we've got a pretty interesting challenge right here. All right. In order to beat this game, we got Shiek. We got 700 enemies. That's more than one enemy per second. So obviously they'll be completely reasonable, and they won't send 2 to 3 Gomas and a whole bunch of commanders, right? They're gonna make it so you specifically take out only enemies, right? No. I'll get into this rant a little later. Right now, we're doing Shiek. I love Shiek. She's my highest ranked character right now, level 30. This is a pretty cool weapon that I actually unlocked yesterday. It's got extra darkness, stars, and experience, 165 attack. But I think I'm going to use this one. I think that 15 attack might help for the ridiculousness we're about to face. Alright, another point that I forgot to make yesterday is something about the background music. Yesterday was Fi's episode, and so I felt... one thing I basically, this is my third time recording this. I've failed this thing. I do not expect to succeed at this thing. Basically, but though, the first time I made this point, here I didn't. The sound, right? We got the fairy song. We got Zelda's Lullaby. We got Kakarot Village. You know what song we don't have that would be perfect in this game? Skyward Sword. Or Ballad of the Goddess. If I play The Legend of Zelda, it goes through little motifs of every single game, including Ballad of the Goddess. So, anyway. I'm just gonna start kicking butt. I really like one thing about Shiek is that she can summon each element. Like, check this out. Attack once, and then press Y. Boom! Water attack. And then, sorry, kind of doing a special attack on that guy. You attack twice. Fire! Attack 3 times. Lightning! 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just is like a super powerful attack from above with darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And light. You get easily access each element with Zelda, so, without even thinking about it, you know? And that's one thing I really like. You know what I really don't like? Alright. Let's get into the little rant right here. Now, all of you just Goma, right? Like, oh, Goma, I remember him. He was a jump. He was a... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose. I am going to lose it. Goma, fighting him, takes about 4 minutes. Now, killing 700 enemies is hard. Hard. So hard. You know what makes it much harder? Like, honestly, even with 10 minutes unmolested, that I gotta take out more than one enemy. Oh, frick. Don't look at the other guy. Look at the other guy. Look at... I want to shoot him. There we go. So, it'd be hard enough to kill over one enemy per second. Right now, I'm making good time, but that's because Girahim hasn't pimped up the troops yet. Like, see how he'll get them glowing red, and then they'll be really hard to beat. Okay? So, that's just one thing. Like, whoa, I took out a good number. That's the first thing you do. When you get into a huge group and then you attack them, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I didn't want lightning. I want 1, 2... Fire. Screw it, I'm out of here. And that's another thing. I have to stay on the run at all times, because if Goma gets a hold of me, he's going to do a ton of damage. So you have to always be running. You can only lay a few attacks down. You know, if you do that attack, that enemy clearing attack, that's probably your best hope. And if you don't have it when you get to the next area, well, then you're just out of luck. No, don't! Oh my gosh. Okay. I love Hyrule Warriors. I love adventure mode. But these are the most stupid things ever. They expect you to take down this many enemies in 10 minutes. They think that is an accomplishable goal. They don't see anything wrong with expecting that of their players. And one response would be, "Oh, Chad, why don't you do it with 2 people?" Well, if I did it with 2 people... If it is only doable with 2 people, you know, have one person concentrating on enemies, the other one taking down the Goma, that'd be one thing. But you shouldn't require something like that. That shouldn't be a requirement. If you need 2 people to do it, you should not let one person do it, okay? You know, I'm okay with you having a one-player mode and then you got two-player modes, and you go ahead and just ramp up the difficulty. That's acceptable, you know, because you got two people. It should be harder. Like Streets of Rage, I love what they do there. If you play it with two people, then one of the people, then you have to fight two bosses at the end of each thing. You know, I like that. What I don't like is that they've got two Gomas chasing me around, and they expect me, and oh good, I'm already at the halfway point, and I've taken out over half the things. But granted, now you see how some of the enemies are glowing red. That means that they'll be much more difficult to defeat, because they have increased health. So you win some, you lose some. 420, smoke weed every day. So oh my gosh, so there's 5, Link, 2 Gomas, and Girahim. And oh, that's an acceptable challenge. Oh, while you're taking down all of them, you only have 10 minutes to defeat 700 enemies. What? Are you kidding me? Or are you being 100% serious? We're no April tricks right now. That you think I can do that? You think that someone should be dead? It's like, oh, maybe you get a friend. I don't need it. This should be able to be done with one player. This should be a one-player mission. It should not require you to have two people. If it requires you, the only way possible is with two people, then they should not make it possible to play with one person. You know? I feel that's an acceptable requirement. It's like, hey, one person can't do this, so come back when you got a friend. Right? First off, that's just bad. They should not have that. Second off, if that's the only way to do it, you better make it so they can't do it alone and just torture themselves for 2 hours. Seriously, I can't tell you how many times I've done this mission. Right now, I'm doing it for a Let's Play, and I replay it anyway because I already have had to replay it several times because my files got destroyed. More about that in previous Let's Plays with Fi and Minda. But so far, I'm doing pretty good time. I gotta kill 200 enemies in 4 minutes. I can do that. Oh, when I haven't even talked about Shiek and her. I love her power attack. How she plays a song from the Ocarina games, and then it makes her attacks more powerful. Maybe it makes her have a water effect. My favorite is the Cyclone. She'll play the Song of Storms. No, I didn't do it there. And she does the Song of Storms, then does a storm happen? I don't know what happens. Friggin' Satan rises again, and we have to the second coming of the Christ, but we get left on Earth because we were too busy playing Hyrule Warriors to get on the Rapture train. Wait a minute. I think I can control which song. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! And this will be it. Oh, hey, I figured something out today while playing this stupid thing. Even though I should be concentrating on getting KOs, I got 3 minutes to make 150 kills. That's acceptable. Even though there are 2 Gomas and 3 COs. So, let's say I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Even if I do pass this, I won't really pass this. You want to know why? Let me play the song again. Oh, okay. Okay, he's gonna make a point. It's gonna be a really clever point. It's like, oh yes. So you're thinking, okay, well, it looks like Chet will actually be able to pass this. So maybe he didn't need 2 people to fully do it. No. Because you know what they also expect you to get? A ranking. Yes, I need to finish this with 3 minutes to get the A rank. Will somebody please explain to me on which planet this is considered a doable achievement? Maybe if I had friends. Maybe if I was a ridiculously higher level. You know, but they shouldn't make it false hope. They shouldn't let me do this alone. They shouldn't let me do this. There should be a level requirement. I think there are other things that have a level cap. Why on earth isn't this? I mean, I'm a level 30, so that's pretty high. That's it. Like, I tried doing this level with Girahim. Oh my gosh, no, that doesn't happen. First off, Girahim's awful. He's probably the worst person in this game. Like, sure, he's got that stupid little dancer. Okay, now look, they've got 3 Gomas running around chasing me. Honestly, if I stay around while the Gomas are around, I die. They kick your butt with their lasers. Ugh. And then there's 3 of them. And they probably take 4 minutes to kill a piece. Okay, looks like I'm gonna pass this challenge, so good for me. But I think that it is absolutely stupid to require somebody to kill a certain amount of enemies, and then on top of that, you're gonna make it incredibly hard by throwing in boss victories, boss challenges. Oh, it's so stupid. I hate it. Let's see if I got an A rank. They expect you to get A ranks alone, while throwing in 3 COs and 3 super hard boss enemies that track you down like dogs, while killing over 1 enemy per second. Like, I hope I articulated over the past 10 minutes why I think that's freaking stupid. Basically, that was the Spark notes. Maybe I should have put it at the end. In this episode, I will focus on these 3 points is why it's stupid. Oh, the clear time of a B. I couldn't get an A. Well, maybe I could get an A if you didn't give me the most ridiculously over. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm surprised I succeeded. Last time I failed. Last time I was 30 kills short. And then the time, actually, okay, 2 times ago I was 30 kills short. This last time I was 7 kills short. Honestly, I think that was a better Let's Play because I was like, no, 7 minutes! And it's because I spent the first minute screwing around with Girahim. If I had done that again, actually, it looks like I would have been fine. That's because I have more experience. I've done this 3 times. I've kind of seen the things. But I still can't get an A even with a pretty good showing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in for more Hyrule Warriors in 2 days and Fire Emblem tomorrow. Goodbye.